Hey everyone, it's Taco Tuesday. But hey, I want to just talk to you real quick about mindset versus white noise. I see this all the time, and have to people have a mindset. Sometimes it's not because of them themselves; it's because of white noise. White noise, particularly like in the real estate or investment space, is a lot of just information overload, constant information overload, and most of it's bad. It's influence. It's people wanting to they're grifting, or they are inexperienced but trying to act inexperienced, or they're biased. Their way, it's their way or the highway. So they bring a lot of white noise into the picture. A lot of this happens in investment groups on social media, as well as different different meetings, events, seminars, you name it. It comes from everywhere. So if you have a mindset that, especially if you're just starting out, you're a little experienced, that white noise basically infects your mindset. So I look at it this way: if you're somewhere like, let's say it's weather, weather is a huge influence, and it's kind of white noise. If you have a snowstorm and it's 5 or 6 feet of snow and it's miserable for 3 or 4 days, and you got to shovel and you got to scrape ice off your windshield, it's miserable. Same thing if you get a huge, like a lot of rain, maybe it's flooding and it's a hurricane, or you get a tornado, or in Florida or Arizona. If you're in Arizona, you get 110 degrees in the shade, and that's miserable. In Florida, it's 100 degrees with humidity, so it feels like it's 150 and you're wet and it's humid. That's misery. That's white noise. So look at weather has kind of white noise. And the same thing, like I said, when you've got people coming on to you wanting to constantly get you off of what your goal is, because their goal, for them to succeed at their goal, they either need to limit the competition, or they need to bring you in to be on their sphere of influence. So you got a sphere of influence of people that they can influence. It's not you coming to influence them. You're coming to enrich them, because it's part of it's a grift. So we want to talk about that a little bit. We're going to be doing some sessions on that on our YouTube, as well as on our programs, helping people get over mindset. Because your mindset is, you want to succeed in this. You're getting started. You're looking for resources. You're looking for information. As soon as that noise is gone, as soon as that snowstorm is clear, and it's melted and the streets are melted and there's no traffic problems, and it's warmed up, it's now 50, 60 degrees, your mindset changes. And it's the same thing, after, in the desert's 110 degrees and all of a sudden maybe it's 90 a couple of days later, and it's more bearable. So that is the same thing, and especially in the real estate space, where you got so much influence and all these gurus and people coming at you wanting to charge you $10,000 to mentor you. You don't need any of that. You don't need any of that. There's so many people out there. And right now, you guys can go on eBay and you can look up Armando Monologo, or you can look up fortune builders. You can buy stuff there. You can buy their products now. Some of it's people are selling and there's parts of it missing. I get that. But you can buy stuff as low as like three to $5 on eBay, up to a few $100. It's better than the thousands and thousands that they charged when the stuff was new. So if you're looking to be get into real estate, particularly, almost every guru out there, their stuff is on eBay, and it's sold by other people who just, so take advantage of that, because you can get a lot of that. You can get a lot of that information, that stuff for free now. I mean, or near free, $3, $5, even a couple of things that were like over $100 or $200. I also, like I said, with all my programs, my goal is to be the Library of Congress for real estate and other tangible asset investors. I want to have all the resources you need and be able to direct you to people who are actually successful, who are willing to help you be successful. And they're willing to tell you the stories. I ask everybody's going to be doing my, it's going to be working as far as a subject matter expert. I want to know about your first deal. Was it difficult or was it easy? Why was it difficult? Why was it easy? Did you have money already? Did you have to come up, so when you had to do your down payment, your reserves, you had that? Did you have time so you could, your present career, your family situation allowed you to spend a little bit more time getting that first deal? What happened to that second deal and that third deal? Because that's where you start to develop that mindset that you're going to be one of these people that everybody's going to look to. Hey, this guy's got 1,000 doors, 2,000 doors, 3,000 doors. He owns 10 storage complexes, things like that. So those are the people you want to gravitate to. You want to be one of those people. So I want to try to bring people in to talk to you guys and to, inform. It's not really education, it's inform, and it's kind of like, hey, this is the war stories. This is what I did on this deal. This is how I got it. This is the difficulties I face. I'm asking them to be honest and brutally honest. Like, did you have any problems with it? What were the problems and how did you overcome them? That's what I want to bring. And then everything white label. It's all editable, all the documents, checklists, and all that stuff. So I'm letting you guys know that's available to you right now, because we can break down that white noise just by giving you access to people who aren't trying to grift off you, or they're trying to make money off you. They're trying to make money with you, or they're trying to elevate you to that level where you then become the influencer. You then become the person that's sought out for advice and expertise, mentorship, and even JV partnerships, or there's obviously KP, GP, and LP, key partners, general partners, limited partners. So that's what I want to try to build. So we gotta cut through all this white noise, not just cut through it. We gotta wipe it away. Like, hey, there's 6 feet of snow out there, but a week later, it's all melted. The streets are clear. Everything's good. All the sidewalks are clear. Everything's great, and that's what we want to do. So, that changed the mindset, because then life's a lot easier. You can go to the grocery store, you can go to work, you don't have any problems. You can go to your children's school events, the plays and the musicals and the sports events. You can go, do anything. Go see family and friends, go to a restaurant. That's mindset of like a weather related event or some kind of localized current event. Obviously, white noise is also, these days, it's politics, it's news, it's current events, it's bad and good. A lot of it's bad. It's a lot of social media influence. So you want to figure out, make the thing, what's white noise and what's mindset, because I guarantee you, once that white noise is gone, or it's mostly mitigated or eliminated, your mindset instantly changes. Because it's not on you, it's not your fault. Just like my "It's Not Your Fault" video I did a couple of days ago, it's not your fault there's white noise. So how do you overcome that? You basically want to work with people who are gonna help you by providing you good resources and sending you in the direction of, hey, go to eBay, buy this stuff on eBay, get it, for $10 or whatever plus shipping. Maybe you can get the stuff that people paid hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for just 5 years ago, 10 years. A lot of this stuff, real estate doesn't change that much. Real estate does, people call it different things because they're trying to grift, and they're like, oh, I'm going to have this close, or this is going to be a flip mastery or flip success or flipping whatever or flip that, or that's what it is. So it's all just reprogrammed and remarketed. It's the same. It's all the same. It doesn't really change that much. I mean, you might come up with a rare strategy on how to do things, but it's really nothing that's out there right now hasn't already been tried or done or perfected or sold. Sold from influencers and grifters. So we want to help you cut down that white noise, so your mindset instantly improves. And guess what? Pretty soon, 6 months, a year, 2 years from now, you're the person that people will actually come to because you're actually helping people. And that's what I want. And that's what everything that I do is about, is trying to help you elevate your situation, change your mindset by changing the white noise, eliminate the white noise. Once that happens, the sky's the limit. Thank you. Goodbye.